What is going on, guys, and welcome to the next episode of Meet Elite, where you will be getting to know me, MunchMuGuchi, otherwise known as Just Gucci. I am a 20-year-old streamer from Belfast, the capital city of a little country of Northern Ireland in the UK. Massive fan of games. That's all I do when I'm in my free time if I'm not working or spending time with my girlfriend. I also enjoy spending a lot of time watching movies. I mean, my favourite movie is, without a doubt, Star Wars. And I know that's a massive nerdy thing for me to like at the age of 20, but I don't care. I've liked it since I was about 5 or 6, and I haven't stopped liking it. I mean, I have tons of collectibles around my setup, from just little Lego Star Wars things to a massive £200 lightsaber that my girlfriend got me for Christmas, which is also owned by my favourite character in the whole series of Luke Skywalker. It's his green one from Return of the Jedi, and it's amazing. I love it, and I couldn't thank her enough. I also enjoy football or soccer, depending on where you're from. I'm a massive fan of Man United, an English-based team. I'm pretty sure you know who they are because they are, without a doubt, the most successful team across the globe. I mean, I have been to see them play in Old Trafford 1 or 2 times with my dad, because he's also a massive Man United fan. Unfortunately, we can't go nowadays because he's got bad health conditions. But I've always loved Man United since I was a kid, and I've grew up watching them. Unfortunately, we're not as good as what we were, but we're on the rise. We're on the rise. I've been gaming for about 15 years, since I was about 5 or 6, whenever my dad bought me and my older brother a PlayStation 2. Back then we'd play games like Simpsons Hit and Run, which is an absolute cult classic, and maybe we were too young to be playing GTA San Andreas, but we played it anyway because we just didn't care. And without a doubt, my favourite game of all time is Star Wars Battlefront 2, because it's got to be. I'm a massive Star Wars fan, so Star Wars Battlefront 2 was absolutely amazing for me and my brother to play. We played it for literally about 6 years until we both got Xbox 360s, and then that's whenever I started playing Call of Duty more. I played Modern Warfare 2 for a wee bit. I got into sniping a wee bit on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I mean, my preferred gun is a sniper, if you aren't seeing by the gameplay. But when I got the Black Ops 1, that's whenever I really took off. I mean, Zombies on Black Ops 1 was my favourite game mode on that. And then I started experimenting more with more of the Call of Duties that came out over the years, getting better and better with a sniper. We're at the point now I'm just extremely good with a sniper, and I'm not trying to be big-headed or anything, but I am extremely good with a sniper. I first heard about Elite whenever I was on Twitter, and I'd be uploading clips that I'd be hitting with my snipers on Twitter, and the Elite page would just be liking my tweets, liking my clips, and retweeting them and stuff. And I was keeping tabs on them, I was keeping an eye on them to see what they were about. And one day I just approached them and I DM'd them, and I was like, "Are you looking any recruits? Because I'd be willing to join, because esports is something that I've always wanted to get into." My girlfriend convinced me to start up a YouTube channel, and I've always had a dream of joining an esports group, and that's just something that I've always been into. I have a lot of goals for myself personally and for the group as a whole. For Elite as a whole, I'd love to see them growing massively to be on par with some of the other esports groups like the Villainous Team, or maybe even one day FaZe. We cover all aspects of gaming, from Fortnite to Apex to Rocket League to Call of Duty. We cover it all, and I feel like that's the best way for us to grow, and I could see us grow, and I'd want us to grow, because this family means a lot to me. There's a lot of supportive people within this group that I didn't expect whenever I first joined, but they are unbelievable, and I just want the best for this organisation to grow to what they strive to be, which is a big esports organisation, hopefully competing in the likes of CDL one day, because I know we've got a Call of Duty team at the moment, and CDL is the goal for them, and I'd love to see them hit that one day. Goals for me personally, I just want to grow within this community. I mean, I've hit Twitch affiliate, and I've only been streaming for about 2 or 3 weeks. I want to hit at least 500 subscribers on YouTube within the next year. Hopefully get Twitch partner one day, but that's going to be another 2 or 3 years down the line. But I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep grinding for that. And then one day, whenever Elite is big and I am big, I can sit comfortably and stream full time and do content creating full time, because currently I'm working a full time job as well as doing this on the side, and it's just a lot of stress. So my goal in the future is just to be able to do this full time within Elite, and hopefully that'll be all she wrote. If you want to know a little bit more about me, my socials will be in the description down below, or just leave them in the comments. Feel free to hit me up on the DMs or join my Twitch streams. I'll be more than happy to chat with you while I'm streaming. You can ask me any questions you want. I'm all for it. Or you can leave a comment on my YouTube video or this video, or just DM me on Twitter. Other than that, stay elite, boys.